Hey guys, this is Coy from NoviHome here. This video is going to talk about how to introduce specifically your leads slash buyers, but more specifically here, how to introduce leads and prospects to your app. So you've hopefully already watched a video that shows you like how to register somebody and what happens when you register a buyer for NoviHome. But this video is talking like explaining how do I present the app to a prospective buyer so that they would actually want to use it. What things can I say? How do I kind of sell it to them? How do I get them on board with this? That's one of the most challenging parts of NoviHome, is just kind of learning that talk track and what to say. So this video is going to help with this. Okay, so there's a couple things for you to remember to help you be successful when using NoviHome and when registering new prospects for your app. Okay. So a couple things here is, if you have an iPad and use the NoviHome Show app, I recommend, right, if you're in a model home in a sales center, use the NoviHome Show app to register the buyer instead of using your phone or computer. The NoviHome Show app is a great visual tool that shows the buyer what the app looks like. Kind of going with that is, if you can, register yourself as a buyer and put the buyer's app on your phone so that if questions arise or if a buyer's unsure of what exactly they're going to be receiving, you can show them what your buyer's app looks like to them, okay? One other thing, if you are in person with someone at a model home or a sales center, register the buyer while they are still with you. That is very helpful in getting them to download the app. And then really, you should want your prospects in NoviHome more than anywhere else because we track everything that they look at. So we're giving you very valuable information and data and helping you get into the minds of these buyers. Here's a couple things that you can say. This isn't meant to be a word-for-word script. This is just kind of a general outline for you, right? Something like this. Thank you for coming to visit us today. To make things a little easier for you, we have an app to help you stay connected with us. Here's why it would be helpful. It has all the information regarding this community and all of our other communities. The app has the most up-to-date information. That's a huge one, right? I could give you, as the buyer, brochures, handouts, printouts, whatever it is, of floor plans or community maps, but those could be outdated by next week, right? Especially things like pricing, right? But the app is digital, so it stays up to date. So you'll always be getting the most accurate and up-to-date information. Our floor plans and pricing are available on the app. Information about our preferred lending partners for some of you guys, that'll be on your app. And then remember that NoviHome shares your contact as the salesperson with that buyer. So they're able to call, email, text, or reach out to you through the chat that's in NoviHome. So you're essentially sharing a digital business card. You wouldn't say all of these things necessarily when explaining the app, but you may say 2 or 3 of them, just depending on what you've spoken with that customer about. The last thing here that I want to point out is that no matter how you kind of introduce it or sell it to that buyer, you definitely should say this part or something along these lines. I'm going to send you a text with a link to our app. The text will give you a password, so all you have to do is download the app and sign in. You need to mention the welcome text message every time you register a new prospect. That is the easiest and most efficient way for them to get to the app and get signed in. As a reminder, if they are still with you, register them and trigger this text message while they're in front of you, and they are very likely to download the app and, of course, engage with it later on because you watch them do it right there in front of you. I have all of this typed up in a document, so if you'd like this verbiage, this text to refer back to, please contact me, and I can send this over to you so you have it handy. But these are some great pointers, tips, tricks that you can use to introduce the app to prospects as you are meeting with them at your sales center or in your model home.